Hello everyone, and welcome to the special November 22nd BricHouse birthday blowout. Yep, today is my birthday, and to celebrate we are going to do something very special, or I guess I should say pretty special. And that is, in the Bible it says, "Judge not, lest you be judged." And since I've been judging a lot of other people's creations, I feel it's only fair that thee shall judge me. So these are some of my favorite OCs that I've made, and this one right here is Pain Train, or PT for short. And so, what do I think of my character I made? Well, obviously, I made her look like this because I thought this looked cool. I still don't know how I feel about the gloves. I don't know if the gloves look good when they match the boots, but I don't know, I think it looks good. I think it's a fun distribution of the color brown, where you have some on her, obviously her head, a little bit on her chest, some on her hands, and then some on her feet. It kind of accentuates or highlights the various 5 limbs, I guess sometimes they're called, and then her main body. So, like I just said before, and I'll say this over and over and over again, I obviously did it like this because I thought it looked good. Like, I don't usually, unless I'm purposely trying to make them as awful as I can, I don't usually, I usually make it because I think it looks good. So, I guess I could be a little biased, but I think it's pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I say this is a 6.5, maybe a 7, because it doesn't have any cool patterns. It's really, like, she's based off of like the Shoto. You can tell that she is the basic, person, kind of the go-to main character, not too flashy, not too anything really. She's just, I think she's a good all-around looking character. So I'll give it a, I'll be biased. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So this one I've had trouble with, because one thing that annoys me that I like to try that Soul Calibur doesn't like is when I try to make women that are not hourglasses. When I try to make women a little, thicker? Is that the, Now you guys are starting to see what type of YouTuber I am. But overall, I like this outfit. I don't know if I love it, but I think the Amazing Blue is both subtle and not very subtle, if you know what I'm getting. But I think it looks good. It's a good color scheme. Go blue. I like her face. She's kind of got, the freckles and the... I think she's good too. I think she's kind of basic like the other ones. Her legs are a really big highlight of her body because they're the only white part other than her kind of not necessarily pale skin, but definitely not like tan by any means. Overall, I think it's this one may be a 6. I feel like I would like to change it a little, especially with like the weird like midriff thing going on. Obviously I know midriff is a different thing, but like this weird like weight thing, I tried to fix it, but it's just, oh, that kind of makes it look better. See, this is kind of what it's supposed to look like from this angle, like more of a curved back and stuff, but overall I think it's pretty okay. I'll give it a 6. So if you can't tell, this is kind of my more attractive character. I know I'm supposed to be goody two-shoes and everything, but you know, it's hard in Soul Calibur sometimes to make like super modest characters because they kind of don't look good. But so this is this would be a more flirtatious character that I tried working on. I really tried to make her look like a fashionista. Like I tried to make sure the colors looked cool and that it wasn't like too clashy. I can't see her getting any better. So technically I could say it's a 10 out of 10, but I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10 obviously, but I still can't see her getting any better. So I'll give it high though. I like her. I really like her outfit. So I'll give her probably an 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10 is a fair amount. Few characters have ever given me as many problems as this dude. I mean, his outfit doesn't look that complex, but nothing just spoke to me. You know, nothing just like said, this is what he should be wearing. Like, I mean, obviously the pants, I've had those on for a while, but like, I'm talking about shirt-wise, nothing really said, like, wear me. Like, I need to be worn on this character. No, none of that. It's just, everything looked okay on him, but nothing looked good on him. I'd have to say that I stuck with this one. I may change him, but I stuck with this one because I think it looks the best. But you'll see later that I had another character I have another character who has this chest piece, and overall I have to say this is one of my least favorite characters, which is a shame because I had high hopes for him, but I don't know, he's okay. I'd give him a 5 maybe. I don't know, that seems a little low, but then again, that's about halfway below average, so like, yeah, I'd say 5's pretty good actually. This character, I thought I really liked him, but first of all, he's got a lot of the same pattern going on. I didn't realize that. And second of all, what are those? What are those? Are those your Crocs? Yeah, I don't know, when I first made him, I thought the boots were cool, but looking at it objectively, it would probably be better if they were just normal boots, rather than weird TMNT boots. I need to change this glove to something different, because I don't like that glove matching both the scarf and the pants. Maybe if I changed the pants and the boots, like just the entire lower half, and then kept the glove matching the scarf. The scarf has to be camo. That's the thing though, is that the scarf is not optional. It has to be camo. So either the glove or the pants need to change, but overall, with his tattoo, ooze, yeah, he has 3 tattoos, and his eye patch and stuff, I have to say that this is probably one of my favorite characters. I love this dude. And it's not because he looks like DMX. It actually totally is. I totally just looked at a picture of DMX and thought, yeah, give that dude an eye patch and then make him. X gonna give it to you guys. So this one is special because this is based off of a real person that I currently like speak to. And when I say based off of, I don't mean based off of like vaguely, loosely based off of. I mean like when I'm done filming this video, I'm gonna straight up call her and be like, yo, I made you in Soul Calibur. You're on YouTube. Go check it out. You look awesome. I hated a lot of her outfits. For the longest time, I thought she looked horrid in all her clothing. Not the real person. I'm talking about the... I'm not talking about the real person that this is based off of. I am talking about the video game 3D model. For the longest time, she was so ugly in all her outfits. And I did this outfit. Actually, this outfit was completely red. All of the blue parts were red. And it looked so good that I had to change it to blue and make it her main outfit. Yes, I have multiple outfits, but I don't want this video to be like 9 hours long. Because by the time I release it, it's gonna be not my birthday anymore. But seriously, so I changed it to blue, which is her theme color. And it's, my goodness, she might be my new favorite. She's close up there in outfit wise. Like, I would put this outfit on any of my characters, female characters, and they would look amazing in it. So this might have to be a 9 out of 10. I don't know. There's something about it that is a little bland. Even with this cool like split jean. I don't know, maybe is the split jean like too weird? Alright, question of the day. Are the split jeans cool or are they weird? That's your question of the day, guys. I personally think they're really cool. But yeah, 9 out of 10 easily. This dude right here is also based off of a real person who I actually do talk to. And like I said, it's not like a loose interpretation. It is him. And he is actually best friends with the other person. So I'm going to have to call them both up and let them know that they need to subscribe to my channel and watch this video. I don't really know what to think of this outfit. Part of me says it's uniform and cool. Part of me is saying it's almost weird. And a lot of me is saying it's really just boring. 3 colors, 2 of which are black and white, which is kind of a cheat out. Because black and white look good with anything. So yeah, I don't really know what to think of this one. I'd say it's a 5 out of 10. And it's funny because the other dude, the redhead, who got a 5 out of 10, also had the same haircut, just in red instead of blonde. I think 5 out of 10 is good. So I made this one for a friend of mine. And I have to say, I think she turned out pretty good. I don't know. She's supposed to be a ghost. And I feel like I kind of got that unnatural feel coming from her. But I don't know, I like her, but in the end it's just a dress, fishnet, and a couple chains. But you know, maybe it's good as a simplistic. Still, I think I'm gonna rate it pretty high, like a 7. A 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I think her outfit is super cute, but if there's one thing I can't stand about her, it's that I needed someone to be Siegfried. And I don't like any of Siegfried's poses. They're obviously all about combat, which makes sense, but just there's really like no great poses. I think that was my favorite pose, especially for her. But yeah, she's really fancy, kind of wealthy. She couldn't get the vibe. And I think she just looks good in this outfit. Like, I think she just rocks it really good. Not a 9 out of 10 by any means. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. This character was hard to replicate. If her pants or leggings weren't so glossy, I'd give her a much higher score. But these are the only leggings in the entire game, and they just have to be super glossy. I wish it was more like her shirt, which is like a matted, like morph shirt almost. But it's a lot more matted than the super, like, glossy that is her legs. Which I have no clue how animators do this. I love her face because it looks like she's gonna beat you over the head with something, because she's just like so done with you. It doesn't matter that you don't know who she is, she's just already done with you. She's got like this like muscular like posture. I like it. Like with some of the other ones, it's not the best, but it's as good as it's gonna be. I'll give it like a 6.5. I think that's cool and generous. Maybe not generous, but I think 6.5 is good. So this character right here is a lot weird. I don't know how to describe him. He's supposed to be a lot scarier, but because of his Tira loadout, he looks, I'm just gonna say it, my friend said it, so I'll say it, he looks really gay. Like, not like dumb gay, like, oh, that's gay, but like genuinely he looks like he's could be homosexual, which isn't really what I was going for. I was more of going for like a creepy, like kind of like this a little bit. It doesn't help that there's just a floating book by him, but you know, OC lore, you know how that is, right? Oh, that's a good one I like, where he just spazzes out. That is heavily JoJo, which is actually part of why I chose Tira, is because it just like looks so JoJo that it was like perfect for him, because he's heavily based off of Risotto Nero, which actually did make him in this game too. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's kind of the horror vibe I like, where he just, yeah, and then you take a picture where his face just like, yeah, something like that. Wait, expression settings, angry. Let's see if this makes... Oops, I backed out too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6 out of 10, because he doesn't have any cool colors. Like, he has cool patterns, but it's all just black and white and gray. Next to his like super beefy arms, my goodness. His beef sticks that just stick out of his body. No, yeah, I really like this character, but I can see why others would rate him much lower. Okay, that's a much better pose. So I'll give him, like I said, I don't know if I did say it, but I'll probably give him a 7. he could have been an 8 if I could have found better colors than just black, white, and gray. But this dude right here is fabulous. Wait a second. Nani? Nani? Oh my word. Okay, there we go. Dude. His back tuxedo flap. There we go. It's done glitching out. Anyway, this dude is kind of based off of like, what's his name? Bob Marley, I think. And like kind of like Snoop Dogg, kind of like weed and stuff. I think he's pretty cool though. He's pretty dapper. And I think his design might be up there with even Latte Bet's, which is the, I don't actually think I showed you the names of these characters, so blue plaid girl with half pants. I think this dude is savage, and what's even scarier about him is if you go to equipment damage, just look how ripped this dude is. I love it. Like, this dude is just beef, just for days. Just meat for days. It's awesome. So I'm gonna give him back his glasses and his shirt, and rate him probably a stinking 9 out of 10 because he looks so dapper. He has black and white, which go good with everything, and like I said, that kind of is cheating, but with this pattern that goes throughout everything, I think it's way more than enough color to make up for it. Yeah, I really like him. 9 out of 10, guys. Comment below if you disagree with me, either positively or negatively, like if he should be a 10 out of 10 or if he should be a below 9 out of 10. So this dude runs into the same problem as the super tan dude with the beanie bag, or the beanie for a head, the beanie on his head. Except the problem with him is that his skin is really pale, and so there's even less color than with the super tan. And he had a lot more blacks and grays, whereas this dude is literally just Snakeskin McGee. This scythe technically does add color, but if we take away that, there is almost literally no color in this entire character, and that's a problem. Ooh, just a sec. But yeah, like I was saying, this dude without his scythe has no color whatsoever, and that's kind of an issue actually. But I don't know what colors would look on him. He's not really, he's supposed to kind of be like white, black, and gray, and nothing else really looks great on him. You know what, just for him, I will show you another costume and see if you guys think that's better. Here's his other costume. I really like this one too, which is funny because this is also a plaid. So literally, if you want a good outfit, I guess you just slap plaid on them and change the colors, and you're priceless. You know, so go plaid, I guess. But I find this outfit, I just realized that I'm not in the right screen. I find this outfit, even without his weapon, oh come on. Okay, even without his weapon, just imagine the Alright, now that that is done, I think this outfit's better, but I kind of didn't want to say that because, like I said before, go plaid. Like, no, I want it to not be plaid. Like, I want it to have a good outfit that doesn't rely on plaid, but I guess I can't for a little bit because plaid is just super god tier, I guess. But anyway, you know, let me know if you guys like this one or the other one better. And so that's all of my characters. This is my big November 22nd blowout video, and I know people like Ethan, little Ethan, are not super excited about D&D, and so they're gonna want me to get back on Brawlhalla. I'll see if I can. I'm probably super rusty, but I'll see if I can. In the meantime, comment below what you think of all the characters. Rate them yourselves, you know, judge me, tell me what I can do better, what you liked, didn't like, who your favorite was. And thank you for making this birthday a wonderful day.